What's up, guys? Happy New Year's to everybody. My name is Trucker L. If you stumbled upon my page, welcome. I'm pretty much gonna break down what my page is about. It's about trucking. I got a lot of information if you interested in partnering up with Landstar. Some of you guys may wonder, certain questions like what it's like being with the company, how do they treat their drivers. Me myself, I've been with them for going on 3 years now, and I'm gonna break down some of my videos that I have made last year about the company, and we're gonna go through them, right? So, guys, as you can see, my very first video was about a year ago, and it basically pretty much go through who I am. As I already just told you, my name is Trucker L, and I've been with Landstar for 3 years now. And you can check that video out if you want to on my page. If you want to go back, I do have some info about Landstar tractor and your self qualification, what you need, what they ask for. So you go check out that video. What else I got? I got a video that's did pretty good. Got 1.2K views about booking a load with Landstar, the process, and questions to ask and concerns you may have, things you need to know when you're booking a load with Landstar. So you can check that out too. Also, I got a video about how I switched my tractor with Landstar from my blue truck to my red truck and the process of that. And I got part 1, as you can see, and I also got part 2. So you can check both of them out, and if you're interested in being with Landstar and you have a truck, maybe you had the truck for 3 years with Landstar, now it's time for you to get a new one for whatever reason. So these are 2 good videos you can check out. What else? This was a load I did for about a year, and it was pretty good, but it fell off, so you can check that out too. It's a pretty cool video. What else I got? Okay, so Landstar do have a lot of tire loads, and this pretty much goes through what the inside look of driver assist when you unloading a tire. So you can check that out. What else I got? Oh, Landstar National Tire Account. Some of you may wonder, does Landstar give good discounts and all that when you're getting tires with them? Got a video about that, explaining the breakdown of the process I went to when I got tires through Landstar through the LCAP program. So you can check that out. What else? Oh, when my truck got hit by a deer, 2 deers actually, and caused some damage, and Landstar did pay for my cosmetic repairs and the process of that. You can check that out. That was a pretty, simple process. It wasn't much of a headache like you would expect. You can check out this 5K load that I did. That was pretty cool. This is another tire driver assist account. It goes more into depth about, shows video about what it's like when you actually physically unloading the tires, when you get to the receiver. You can check that out. What else? Oh yeah, one time I was stuck somewhere, and it was like 7 o'clock at night. Load had canceled me, and an agent really helped me out, and I got a video about that, so you can see that there are really good agents out there. You just gotta keep positive, and hopefully things go well if you get in a situation like that. I also got a video about tolls that I avoid, that help me save money. You can check that out. Why I don't run certain states, in order to save money, because it's all about how much you could keep in your pocket at the end of the day. So you can check that video out too. What else I got? How I use Google Earth to find a distribution center, or that's a really good video. It just pretty much show you how to use Google Earth when you trying to find a distribution center, and it shows you the parking lot, entrance, the wires and whatnot. What else I got? Oh, so I had a drop yard, and this was when I gave it up and was parking on somebody's property. I was supposed to park, like a Home Depot lot or whatever, and then my truck got towed. I had to pay $3,500 to get it out. So you can go back and check that out. What else I got? Tips on working. If you want to know how to eat healthy and stay fit while you're in the trucking, for weeks at a time or whatever, I got a cool video about that. This was one of my favorite loads. Just the delivery part, because it was interesting how they I'm talking about the how to haul potato one, how they unloaded the truck. I think that was pretty dope. You go back and check that out. What else? 3 different ways you can save money for repairs with Landstar. It goes very into depth about how you can save money, so when you get in the jam you can be able to have money to take out and pay for your repairs. Get my truck fixed while on vacation, which is a very good idea. You go into check that out and see how it's done. Why you don't go to certain dealerships, because they could put you out of service for 2 weeks and a half. It's really is detrimental to your revenue. So it's a cool video. You can check that out too. How to placard a hazmat load with Landstar. I go into depth with that. My birthday last year, what I did. What else? So if you are not compliant in certain things, Landstar will put you out of service, and you won't be able to run. So you gotta make sure you stay compliant. So this is a video that go into depth about that. My flatbed experience when I was with Landstar got 849 views. That's pretty dope, I think. You can check that out, and I'm considering going back. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Tire preventive maintenance speak for itself. How to get an alcohol permit with Landstar. I break down because you may not know, so just give you guidance of what to do if you're new with Landstar. You're not sure how to get it done. I got that for you. Landstar roadside assistance. I go to that and explain to you how the process worked and when I was in the jam. So what is a power load? I break that down. You can check that out. And one of my favorite videos is be able to schedule your preferred days off, which is very important to me. Not worried about a dispatch telling you when you could go home, when you can't go home. Having the ability to control your freedom, your home time, for your family, for your your loved ones, and so you'll miss out on important events. A video about does Landstar pay for lumper, which it pretty does, so you can check that out if you want to. Why I do not go to the New England areas on Fridays or weekends. Check that out. It's very informational. Can I book a load on the weekend? Yes, you can. I go into depth with that. I did borrow a load since with Landstar, I borrowed a total of $17,000 since I've been with Landstar for 3 years. $17,000, and I go into depth about the process, and from the first $10,000 load and the second $7,000 load, and I break it down, so you can check that out. Does Landstar provide pre-pass? Yes, they do. You can check that out. Some of you guys, this is for you. Stop holding the fuel line. It's very frustrating. Just take 15 minutes to fuel your truck, do your pre-trip, and then pull up and then go inside and do what you need to do. I really appreciate that, guys. How you could be a local driver and make good money working with Landstar. And this is basically, loads all across the U.S. I didn't pick a specific target area. I just picked any, random area so you could see that you could, run loads and be home every night and make good money with Landstar. So what's the highest paid load on Lowboy? That might have changed. I seen some crazy numbers, but that's what I captured in the moment. So you can check that out. Landstar does have a conference call every third Thursday of the month, so you could check that out and see what it's about. So I explained about paying my loan off with Landstar, the $7,000 I recently borrowed, and how happy I was. And this was a bonus video of one of my favorite moments of 2019. It's not really pertaining to trucking, but if you want to check it out, feel free to. And once again, my name is Trucker L. And welcome to my YouTube page, and subscribe, and catch you guys on the next one. All right? Peace.